In the Sister Wives Season 17 Tell-All Part 3, Janelle is sick of Robyn. Robyn wants more wives, and Kody makes a really disturbing comment about Janelle's boys. Let's get into it. The Tell-All Part 3 starts with Kody, mysteriously refusing to talk about Robyn. He's looking at his watch awkwardly, like he has somewhere better to go. The host is like, do we have time? And honestly, the host, I feel, is holding back to not upset Kody. She's nodding a lot when he's speaking. Like, girl, are you really agreeing with Kody on this stuff? She asks if we play the clip, will you react to it? And he says, maybe, with a smirk. Like, try me. The clip is about how Robyn is seen as the favorite wife. That's the general theme. And Kody is quick to say that he and Robyn are not bad people because they have a good relationship, and that if Christine was envious of their relationship, she should have been giving and loving. This is the theme. Kody seems to tell the wives, be better, be more loyal, be lovable, which is very toxic and not good for the wives' self-confidence, I mean, they are lovable, whatever, right? Anyways. The host says, is Robyn the favorite wife? He says the question is so unfair and goes on vaguely about how there's a character issue here. Not about his character, but theirs. Theirs as in Christine, Janelle, and Mary. He says that they've talked behind his back for their whole marriage. And Robyn puts up her dukes if you talk behind Kody's back. How does he know that, first of all? Did that actually happen? There's no way that Robyn has never gossiped or vented about Kody to someone. I mean, come on. Janelle has a problem with the fact that she feels like Kody wants her to kiss the ring and do exactly what he wants. And she feels she has been loyal. And I mean, we've seen it. We watched the show. The host asks Mary now if she thinks Robyn is the favorite wife, and Mary is very diplomatic. She says, he is most comfortable with Robyn right now, but this has been with different wives throughout the marriage. She says Kody values loyalty above everything, which is kind of a shot at the other wives a little bit. Well, Mary has been too loyal, in my opinion, and that really hasn't gotten her anywhere, so I don't know. Robyn says they handed Kody to me because they didn't want to spend time with him. I mean, I beg to differ. The host tells Robyn that Christine thinks her and Kody are soulmates, and Robyn starts to cry and says, Christine and Kody, they were so cute. She thought they had this fun banter and things that she doesn't even have with Kody. So, long story short, Robyn thinks that the wives should have got their butts in there and worked it out, which is very easy for her to say, and she doesn't acknowledge how, was Kody even trying? I don't even think so. So Janelle is like, oh, I'm so sick of Counselor Robyn. Janelle felt that at the end of their season, she was treated like she was the wayward wife that was being sent to repent, which is accurate. Kody starts to talk about the boys with him and Janelle, so Garrison and Gabriel. He says that basically he didn't want to risk one of his little kids dying because the boys wanted to get their pencil wet, well, you know what I mean. I immediately have secondhand embarrassment for Gabriel and Garrison. That is a disgusting analogy to use about your sons on national television. He bangs on the seat and says, it makes me so mad. So he's still very much, his mindset's in 2020 still. He says that he's estranged from the boys and can't even have conversation with them anymore, and he looks at the camera to send them a message. He says, boys, I'm sorry. I was trying to protect my family. Next time, I'll manage it differently. The host asks why Kody wasn't more vulnerable with Janelle overall, and he says, vulnerable? Christine just left and Janelle is chasing her. Kody is such a bitter Betty about this whole Janelle and Christine friendship. It's remarkable. So he says, I just spent 2 years being disrespected. But again, no acknowledgement of disrespect he gave out in confessionals. You know, he told Christine that he didn't want to be with her and basically it was a mistake to marry her, all that stuff. Also, he never admits that maybe he was a little tyrannical about the virus rules. And, you know, different people reacted differently in that situation. Janelle says that there's actually no love lost between her and Kody and goes on about how happy she is now that they're separated. So happy. And that she's indifferent about Kody. Kody says he wants to work it out, but won't go somewhere where he's not respected because respect matters to him more than love. So, okay, so he's not going over there, so how is anything going to get fixed, really? There's no way Kody is going to get Janelle back like this. Just saying, first step, he needs to resolve things with the kids. Later in this episode, Janelle actually says that Kody didn't talk to her after they filmed the end of season 17. He didn't call her on their anniversary and only talked to her on the phone like 3 or 4 months later in March. Please tell me how this is trying to work it out. You know? Janelle says that she is just asking for the family to honor the commitment of Coyote Pass so she can build, but that they all have these objections now and there were none when Robyn moved into her house. I don't know why Janelle still wants to be on Coyote Pass. She's like a dog with a bone. She is not with Kody anymore, so I wonder why she even wants to be there with them. That's like a big question mark. Like, why not go? So I guess she really likes Coyote Pass, and maybe that's why. Robyn says that the other wives should treat Kody like their best customer. That's kind of her advice there, and to not call him a name. And she's tired of being called a bad person for communicating and having a good relationship. I mean, Kody surely has not been treating Mary, Christine, and Janelle like their best customers. It goes both ways. Robyn is acting like the wives have all the power of turning this around with like good customer service. But this is not Target, Robyn. This is not a customer service situation. It's kind of a weird metaphor. Mary, meanwhile, you know, is not sure if she's going to wait for Kody or not. How long is Mary going to wait in the wings, I wonder? But that she's decided, you know, that she is going to wait for when the right time is for her. So TikTok Mary. I mean, I think there may be hope for Janelle and Kody. I don't feel like there's hope for Mary and Kody. Kody, I don't think deserves another shot. And the blogs have kind of decided that Mary and Kody are split. I mean, all over the blogs, it's like, they're not together anymore. So, yeah. The conversation turns to whether or not Kody will add new wives to replace the ones that have flew the coop. Everyone is super curious about this, and Robyn says Kody doesn't really want to, but it's messing with her identity to see herself like monogamous, so she would be open to kind of like adding wives, but that she's scared of it because of how badly things have gone. I mean, it's been a train wreck. She said that, you know, she has this dream of being on a front porch, being grandparents, and having this big family with like the grandkids. And it kind of sounds like she wants the ranch in Wyoming that Kody's parents had. I mean, they don't live on a ranch. How are they going to have a ranch? Is that the idea, to make a ranch out of Coyote Pass? So I thought that was interesting. I don't know if Robyn's dream is going to come true. Who knows if they'll add wives? That would be like Seeking Sister Wives, kind of, right? Like a weird spin-off of that somehow. And honestly, I mean, it would be ratings gold. That might be a reason why they would do that. But I just don't know what type of person would want to insert herself into that whole debacle, right? So very interesting tell-all part 3. That concludes season 17. I'm so sad, but I'll be doing, like, I think recaps of entire seasons, and my updates are still going to be posted. Let me know what type of content you guys are interested in for Sister Wives while they're on hiatus. And thanks for joining me, guys, for season 17 recaps. Bye, guys!